whoever's here that did donate to the Kickstarter,
I'm gonna
thank you
wait.
so much.
You'll have to say that again later
I
when
will,
other people
for
are
sure.
around.
Just really appreciate it.
Are we good? Really? Okay. Do you want to play first? I'm pretty sure I played last.
You know
Last time.
what? I really don't actually even like playing the games when I do the streams. I like watching you play and talking to you and talking to the stream.
Do you take bits? It's too late. He's already funded. That's going to me.
Yeah, we're already funded. That's him. You can give that to him.
That's only 10 cents anyway.
I really just don't want to play. I want to hang out. I want to watch.
And you want to make music.
Well, whatever. We don't
Do you want to go back into that argument now that we watched that clip?
Well, sure. That's up to you. It's your stream.
No, I'm down. Do you want to set the stage for it?
Set the stage.
Do you want to tell your Kickstarter to Polyfire real quick? Because she asked a direct question to you about what it is.
Oh, is it a Kickstarter for a flaming kitty launcher? I haven't been here in a while, so I'm a little behind.
That's what it is.
Well, yeah, it's kind of crazy that you brought it up. It's called the Kitty Fire 6, Mark 6, Mark 1 through 5. We didn't get funded, but we got Mark 6 funded because it plays Skater Boy by what's her face?
Oops, wrong thing. Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
That didn't work.
When you shoot the cats that are on fire.
There we go. So you want to tell her what it actually is?
Yep. So the Kickstarter really was for a comic book me, my brother, and our friend wrote called Motor City Mo. It's about a guy who has superhuman healing abilities, but not like Wolverine, where he just heals real quick. He still like gets scarred up and beat up and stuff. And yeah, we did a Kickstarter for it, and we ended up hitting our goal. Was it yesterday, the day before?
I think it was 2 days ago.
I think tomorrow's the last day. Technically, tomorrow's the last day you can donate.
Did we get lunch Tuesday? You had hit it by then, so
we're up to like 100 or 200 more than what our goal is. But yeah, we did a Kickstarter. So the comic book hopefully is going to come out in April, and you can see me at a convention near you if you live in Michigan.
You guys are doing? Don't know.
We'll have to see. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Polly.
Now set the stage for your awful stream idea.
So my awful stream idea was that me and Dawkins, when I was in high school.
Yeah. Okay. This is what I was looking for.
And nobody's ever going to hear this music. So
I tried.
Please.
I donated an undisclosed amount to his Kickstarter, and he still won't give it to me.
Right. It's nobody's going to hear it because I was a kid when we did it.
And also, I heard it once.
You did, and that was enough.
In 2015? Long time ago. And you won't let me listen to it again. I don't know why.
Exactly. I'll let you listen to it. I'm not going to put it in your possession.
When will I be able to listen to it?
Oh, I mean, I would have to bring the iPod.
Okay.
So you got to hope that I remember
Next time we are here.
I won't play it on the stream.
Okay, that's fair.
Sorry, guys.
I want to... Okay, remember we had this talk before the stream of using words carefully. You just said you will let me listen to it.
Yes.
You didn't say you might. You said you will. Next time you're here, I'm going to text you leading up to remind you to bring your iPod.
You're going to...
And you will let me listen to this EP again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I can commit to that. Let me think about it for 1 second.
You already said. Now you're a flake if you back out.
No, I got to make sure I can commit to it.
You just said you would.
You just have to remind me early.
You got to remind me. You wanted to know why you're unreliable is because of this stuff right here.
It's not true.
It's 100% true. You just said you will do it, and now you're backing out.
Because what if I forget? As long as I don't forget, it's a deal.
Yes.
So
is that on stream? That's on camera. Okay.
That's on stream. And again, letting him
what was he
listen
said
to
before?
it.
You from Toronto?
Sorry, I'll turn this down.
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan, and
but anyway,
here I am.
That doesn't make
what
any
were we
sense.
talking about? I forgot already.
Why would anyone
your bad stream idea.
Oh, my bad stream idea.
That's strange. What if I tell you it was?
So the idea was that me and Dawkins would remake
check the computer in the other
that
room.
Original EP. The band was called Creepy Peter, but our band name would be CP2K, and we would do it digitally. So it would be, and we would remake bad high school punk music into bad digital whatever music we decide.
Punk music requires guitar, though neither of us play guitar.
Right, that's why we're making it digitally. We've evolved. We're like David Bowie. Polly.
You're saying digitally like it just magically appears. You still need to either be able to play guitar or have a digital guitar. We don't have a digital guitar, neither of us play guitar.
Say something?
I didn't say it had to be punk music.
You just said that.
I said we would remake bad high school punk music into whatever digital music. Pianos, drum beats, whatever happens on that thing that you were talking about you used.
What's up, this dude creates very strong analysis vids of games. Here's one of SOMA. I honestly thought this was going to be a Rickroll. Whoa, what is...
the next area and meet Catherine, despite all these different plot points and details about...
Okay. What's up, No Scope? Play Brighton Rock by Queen. No. Do you like Queen? You seem like a... Usually, yeah, I was going to say you...
I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Queen's very good. They say that Eddie Mercury had, or no, Freddie Mercury, sorry, had the best, like, voice, like the most pleasant to the human ear, or something crazy.
Cool.
What do you think of that, Chris?
They're all super long. What do I think of having the best voice to the human ear?
What happened before?
Freddie Mercury.
I think that's subjective, and that's
The creature
ridiculous
was strangely
to claim.
overbearing.
He had,
I answered your question. You don't have to,
supposedly
you don't have to continue it. I answered it.
The craziest vocal range.
Cool.
Gives a sense of
Right, they suck because they didn't come out in the year 2000.
I didn't say that. I never
His
said they
music
suck.
taste extends back
I never
to
said they suck.
1999.
I never said they suck. I just said they're not my thing. That's totally fair. I think that's not fair. It's ridiculous. And,
yes, look for anything
I would
about
like
the arc.
you to name one song that you like that's not from the years you were born.
Take on Me.
Okay, that's
that song's
fair,
okay.
'cause I like that song.
It's okay. It's an okay song.
I'm glad we can share that.
Wow. Look
We
at
share
this
that as
bonding.
we'll cover that with CP2K.
Good luck hitting those notes.
Take on me.
Okay.
And then you go.
Take on me.
Take me. Oh.
Take on me. And on to the next part.
I'll be gone.
This is you.
And
You're
then
the lead vocalist.
Now you go. You hit the high part.
That's
I don't
you.
hit the high part.
You're the singer.
No, I don't hit the high parts. We're both singers.
You're the lead singer, though.
No,
I'm backing
I'm
singer.
not.
Yeah.
On the Creepy Peter music, fine. I'll be the lead singer on
Luke
that.
wants 10 dabs for $10 sub. That was more than 10.
You got extra. That's what you call value.
What am I looking at here?
Jen,
Opinion poll.
I gotta thank Jen for donating to the
Are
stream.
you excited about the arc? At first,
Smacked his
I
head
couldn't
on his
really
arm.
see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save
I'm really getting a
just
bang for my
small
buck.
piece of
That's the
ourselves,
type of content you subscribe
why
for.
wouldn't we do that?
Yeah.
So you are in favor then?
Value PogChamp.
I think it's really important we do this.
So, did you finish the stream idea?
Yeah,
I
that
wasn't
was
really
the
paying
idea.
attention. So you want to make music on stream?
What are your thoughts?
I am saying.
We don't have to do it on the stream. Like you're saying.
You act like we hang out when we're not streaming. We get
What
lunch.
do you call getting lunch?
Yeah, how are we gonna
What do
make
you call
music
making
during
the
getting
video?
lunch? That's like, we've done 2 in
When have you ever
almost
said,
a year.
"Hey, let's go to the movies"?
Never.
You invited me to a concert, and I didn't want to go to the concert.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can't hang out if we do that.
You're gonna drive like 20 minutes to go to a movie with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
a good
went
one.
global.
That was at a night we got dinner though.
Yes, we. It's
When was the
not
last time we
like-
did dinner without streaming or like a video?
We get lunch.
When are we gonna make? I'm saying there's no time to. There's no opportunity where we would make music
What are your
Why not?
thoughts?
I don't understand.
because getting lunch is not an opportunity. We can't make music during lunch.
No, but we could get lunch and then go make music. Like I don't understand what.
How? When? Like on a Saturday?
Why not? That's when we're not busy.
What makes you
You're
say
gonna be
that?
busy pretty soon on Saturday
Oh,
during
you're
lunch.
right. Yeah. Coaching.
But I don't know, man. You're always with Diane.
Oh,
You don't have time for me anymore. Where are my dabs from you? Oh, did you want 10 each? I thought you just wanted 10 total.
Of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Okay, I have to click this link. Oops. What is this? Oh, it's a shake. Don't back out. Commitments are important, dude. That looks like we're pounding. It doesn't even look like we're shaking hands.
Inconclusive. The evidence. No, I'm kidding.
I'm saving this.
You should get lunch every day.
Let's just put it here. Tyler's handshake on not flaking. That's what we're calling it. Okay. Oh. Can't confirm I eat lunch every day.
See if you can find out where the Ark is.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. I think you got to follow those arrows.
Oops.
I don't even remember what
I can't
this
click
game is.
anything on here.
I think you're just supposed to look at it.
I can't do anything.
We're robots.
We're a robot, yeah. She's like a robot. She's like Cortana, basically. New Streamlabs thing. It's actually irrelevant right now because it's hopefully going to replace the sloth system with stream elements eventually, but there's still no way that my mods can give sloths on it, so it's not ready yet, basically. So all the numbers on the Streamlabs sloth counter will be irrelevant and reset eventually.
What happened to the tower and the dock and the welcome center?
So the sloth economy is crashing.
No, it's still fine.
the
It's just
towers show
switching.
static.
We've switched from
Paper money.
It's so
Revlobot
strange.
to Stream Elements, which is where it's stored. And now
That's the
eventually we'll switch to Streamlabs instead of Stream Elements.
Why
That's
is
all.
that?
Because it'll be easier and more
Better interest
convenient.
rate?
So I already use Streamlabs for like the notifications and stuff. And then so like this is Streamlabs over here. It's where it counts my followers and like when people follow and blah 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 blah.
Why doesn't Twitch provide that?
Because other people came up with the idea first, so now Twitch kind of like works close with
Catherine?
Streamlabs.
Oh, okay.
What?
Nothing.
That's
Never
okay.
mind.
So Streamlabs just came out like a month ago with their own currency like bot
System.
basically that you can import your old points in. So the points all stay. It's just moving to a different thing and continuing.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
That's
for
what
you
happened with
people.
Stream Elements already. So yeah, but it's not ready yet. I think I went.
We're just changing banks, but the economy's the same.
right.
Don't click that link.
Don't click that link. Swipe Omni tool, which I don't have. Okay. I already went in.
this.
Oh, this is like where we came in.
Yeah, we're robots, and we're trying to stay away from the scary robots.
Right. And there's whatchamacallit.
Cortana.
Am I gonna go back here now? And it's like, are we alive?
There must
type
be
thing.
something on the computer that can
I
tell
thought-
us what happened to the Ark.
I feel like that other computer where it's like, find where the Ark was is the computer I need, but I don't know how I'm supposed to tell anything from that. Let me go back to it. I think it was over here. That's not it. Here it is. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something on here, but nothing does anything. Oops. And just right-clicking just gets me off of it. Oops, I just alt-tabbed. Yeah, I don't know. This is flashing, and it's bothering me, but nothing to do there.
What about the other computer?
I already went on that one. It's just the interviews that we
Did
didn't
you play
listen
all
to.
the interviews?
I did, we didn't listen to them.
Maybe there's another computer?
Yeah, there might be. So we're gonna find out. I already went in there. I think I already went around this loop actually too. It brought me back to. Yeah, it brought me back. This one in that side room. I don't see a computer anywhere. Yeah, that's like gotta be the computer, dude. There's no other computers. I just don't know what to do.
Can you type?
No.
Can you take out the floppy disk and put in a new one?
No. They're the freest.
American schools are the best.
Embed learning inside of video games? That already happens. There's like learning-based video games.
Yeah.
Want to know something fun?
Leapfrog.
Want to know something fun is...
Okayama.
Hey, that's Julian. He's my friend's cousin. I would call him my friend too. He lives in New York.
Oh.
I haven't seen him in so long. Yeah. Julian, when are you coming back to Michigan? I gave you context. That's why I said my friend's cousin. I love Julian. Okay. What was I going to say? There was a game we played. It was like a math game in middle school, I think.
Crunchers.
No, it was like an adventure type thing. It was stupid. But there was the final like part of it was like this puzzle thing, and there were like layers of the puzzle to get to the top, and that was like the end of the game. And everyone finished theirs, but I couldn't finish mine. I was literally like, my game was literally unbeatable. There was no way to beat the puzzle. I was like, there's no way to beat my puzzle. I'm dead serious. And it wasn't even like I was just being an idiot kid. The teacher came over for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, like literally tried to solve my puzzle and was like, there's no way to beat your puzzle. Your game is like bugged. There's no way to win it. So I couldn't beat the game. There was no way to beat my puzzle.
I'd like to see this math equation.
I beat everyone else's
unbeatable child's math equation.
For the record, I had to switch to playing with other people because mine was unbeatable. And I beat theirs. Like, it wasn't a problem of... It wasn't an IQ problem here, okay? Just to be clear. It wasn't a problem of not being smart enough. It was... The game was glitched.
What, did it have fractions?
No, it wasn't... It was like a... Kind of picture, like... It was like a graph of, like... Almost like Bejeweled, I guess. Like, you'd move something to, like, make it line up, and then it'd fall.
Maybe you made a critical
like, that
error
part of it.
Early on in the game.
No. That's not how it worked. This was made for, like, 10-year-olds.
Well, you were 10, I assume, so the difficulty should have been...
I'm
not saying you nowadays.
It wasn't that type of thing where it was like... You can make one... Like a Rubik's Cube or something. Not a Rubik's Cube, that's a bad example. Like, it wasn't a thing where you could make one mistake and F yourself over. It was like a...
Like a Sudoku?
Sudoku?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played one.
I'm good at those, by the way. It's not your fault. The concept is still valid. And then the janitor came in after hours on the puzzle. Dude, I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta look it up. Off to a good start.
Unbeatable math. Are you Googling it?
I'm Googling this.
Oh. What about Ark? You ever play Ark? It's got dinosaurs in it. You're a caveman.
Nope. I've seen it played, but I've never played it.
I like that game.
Where are we right now?
I think this is a better movie than it is a game. Because I like the idea about it.
We haven't even gotten into the juice of the game yet.
Oh, God. I was hoping it was like half over at least.
Dude, you realize we only played for like an hour and a half last time.
Oh.
Would you rather play something else?
No.
Why were you hoping it's almost over?
Well, yeah, because maybe we could play something else in a little bit. But
what do you want?
Play this for a minute.
What would you rather play?
Like an actual scary game, number one?
First of all, we haven't gotten to the... Like, you can't even judge this yet. First of all, you're not playing it. Second of all...
But it's not scary.
We're at, like, the intro still. We're at, like, not even the intro, but it's, like, not to the core scariness yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's too early to make that call right now.
You think this is early?
I think so. I think it's too early to be able to go out in, like, the meat of the game.
Like, at least... What was that one game we played with the plant monsters?
Plant monsters?
Where we were the teenagers?
What?
We were the teenagers in high school.
Oh, yeah. Was it obscure?
It was based on a movie.
Is it based on a movie?
I thought it was.
I think it was based on a movie.
Okay.
It's called Obscure or something? It started with an O. I know what you're talking about.
Or you know what other game
what about
I really
that game?
liked was
You enjoyed that game? The game that was bad and you didn't want to play the sequel? You can play the sequel,
yeah,
I have it.
Well, no. But at least that one was like kind of fun.
Okay, this is...
Like, why aren't we playing Alien Isolation? Like, we're hiding from these robots. We can't fight these robots. Why not at least play a scary game where you can't fight anything?
You're talking so much trash without even playing the games.
I did play it, and I'm over it.
What was it what you said at the start of the stream?
What?
I don't want to play?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Okay, just make that clear. Right side of the hall will have a computer with a number of options. You can take a survey, listen to interview. Oh, there's more stuff on this computer than the interviews.
Polly suggests.
How do I get back
Scribblenauts.
here? I actually played Scribblenauts. It was a good game to play on my laptop. Here we
Is
go.
this from inside the Ark?
You needed to go through
Yes.
more information.
That's
Yeah,
some early renders
forgot
of
about
the
That's what I
this
world.
said.
menu. I was looking at the wrong
Comfier than this
computer.
place.
Okay.
Condemned was fun.
Condemned
That
was
was kinda
okay.
scary.
It got repetitive towards the end, though.
It did, but it was still at least interesting.
You think
a little bit.
that was more scary than this game? That face.
Scary, no.
Oh, gosh.
The baby game.
Oh, we gotta take this survey. How would you describe your physical condition?
Bad. We're robots.
I feel fake. Is that what you would say?
Yeah.
I want you to take the survey, so you answer every question.
How would you describe your mental condition? I feel lost. How would you describe your senses? I mean, I guess it's normal. Because, like, we can see and we can move and we can do all that stuff.
Okay.
Sensation of your new condition? Well, it's depressing now, but before we didn't know we were robots, so there was nothing wrong with it. So that's a hard one to answer. You are no longer strictly human. Yes! New chapter. It's like being born all over again, a complete do-over. I would say number 4, because it's my theory that you can't duplicate a human being. That consciousness is consciousness, and you can't continue consciousness. It's either it exists in that moment, and then it's gone when it's gone.
Alright, listen to this.
You know it. You know this is my favorite singer.
No, this part.
Hey Tala, do you remember me? I'm the best. The stream loves you.
What? What?
Thanks, Grandma. That was Grandma.
Okay. Oh, yes. Grandma's great. Where's Grandma? I don't see Grandma on the thing.
He didn't type in chat yet, but he posted that. I'm not a computer expert, by the way, boys, and I've never described myself as that.
Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yeah, because you're sentient and you can do
yes?
things. Just as much as my previous life, yes, but with less meaning? No. I mean, I would say there's just as much meaning just because you're a robot if you're sentient and you're conscious.
So just as much?
Yeah. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe, I would say. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever.
What?
I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
See how Michigan is.
Please let it be safe.
Not scanning the UP.
No.
Atlantic Ocean in the northwest of Africa.
Grandma, ask me anything. I'm a robot. Oh, look. There's our bases. Omicron. I think there's a transformer named Omnicron. Omnicron?
Is there?
Omnicron? I think Omnicron is how you pronounce it. He's like huge.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no. It's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not
So we gotta
exactly
go all the way
flexible
there
at the moment.
before we finish this game.
Okay. What are you talking about?
That's where Ark is. That's where we are. We have to. We'll have not only get there, but then there's more to the game after we have it.
That's not that far.
I'm just saying. How are you saying that's not that far? She said it's all the way on Earth. Like it was far.
We're on Earth.
We're like in the ocean. I don't know.
Didn't you look at the map?
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim,
just
sort
saying.
of. You're stuck
Tyler
in the
wants
door
to
over
rage
there,
so
the
bad.
Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
Listen to all this stuff we gotta do before the game's over.
Look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle
Can't read
train that
maps?
can take us
What are you
to
talking
Theta.
about?
I doubt it.
That's
Just
what I've
have a look
heard.
around.
I understand that, Poison. But
Here
I was
comes the
literally
shuttle.
quoting her, okay? I don't
Okay, then.
understand
I'll just
the
judge
meaning
from
in her
this then.
sentence.
Don't forget to
But I
take
was
me
literally
with you.
quoting the game.
won't
Okay, don't
forget.
call me stupid.
Can I pull the Omni tool
The
out?
puzzles were
Wait, wait,
impossible,
wait.
okay?
Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
I thought she talked to us.
She does. I didn't listen to her.
She said, just don't forget to plug me in.
Right.
So now you gotta go back. You gotta go to Theta, and you gotta look around.
Do I need to look around? Or can I just plug in the Omni tool? Wanna play? Why not, dude? I plugged in the controller for you. I did all this work.
What's the murderer game?
Murderer game.
Yeah. You're a murderer or you're not. Played it a lot.
Oh, Dead by Daylight?
Yeah. It's fun.
I haven't played that very much recently. I kind of got bored of it. You know what would be fun is to have you play Overwatch on my Smurf.
I would play Overwatch. I like Overwatch.
That's an easy loss.
An easy loss.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So I have my main Overwatch account. Remember we had this conversation at dinner? That one guy was trying to D-rank his main account.
Yeah.
I have a second Overwatch account that's a much lower rank than my first one. But it's
Cheater.
But it's
You make it not fun for normal people.
Listen, I make it fun for our team.
Oh, great.
Listen, it's because I have friends that are not that great that I can't play with them with the rank
that's fair
difference.
then.
Yeah, that's why I have it.
That's
and
fun.
I need
That's
to
fun.
once in a while, like, worry about. Oh shoot, he's right there. You didn't see me. Did he see me? No. Oh, did he see me? Might have seen me.
Outlast is the scariest game.
I don't even know
ever.
where I'm going, man.
That's what he said. Poison said.
I've played Outlast.
I don't know. Alien Isolation.
Am I going the right way? I don't.
This is Lambda. You need to go to Theta. But it says you could use your
Which
thing.
way am I? No, it's just saying my.
Well, if you would have looked at the map.
I didn't look at the map. Did you finish it? So I didn't play it by myself. I have a group of buddies that.
What's Cry of Fear?
Cry of Fear is not the scariest game. That's a lie.
What about Five Nights
I
at Freddy's?
actually played Cry of Fear. What do you mean? What's Five Nights at Freddy's?
I said, what about Five Nights at
I mean,
Freddy's?
that's
Remember
scary,
I punched
but
you?
the games they're talking about are more like games like this where you actually do stuff. Five Nights at Freddy's is just sitting in a seat.
And clicking.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Supposed to go to Theta.
Right, but which way is that?
Exactly. If only there was something you could have looked at with graphics.
Should I go back down then?
Maybe.
It's kind of obnoxious that we're doing this. Dawkins didn't play Cry of Fear. A very long time ago I did. I have audio proof of it. I didn't stream it. I don't think I even streamed at the time. It was like 2011? Brightness all the way up. No. I guess I should clarify. I played the multiplayer Cry of Fear. I never played the single player.
There was a multiplayer for it?
Yeah, it was
Can't be that
co-op.
scary. No, I'm kidding.
No, it was a fun game. I played it with Parky, Piper, and Steven with Polarity.
So
I need to go out to the right, is what that's saying. I don't know if that's the right map, though. Multiplayer, that's not scary? What?
Boom.
So straight?
I guess.
That
You
looks
could
like
take
a little
detour to
peninsula
Delta.
thing. I don't know if that's the same like
No.
little map as this one.
No,
I don't
but
think
that's
it
the
is.
HQ.
That one is?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh. Right, but we're here. We're that little dot.
So you have to go out that door and then turn right. So is that all water?
But that looks different than this.
Because it's zoomed out.
I don't know. Let's go to the right.
Yeah.
Is this the right way? That's the right way. Well, the multiplayer was still very scary to me, though. To be fair. An hour cry if you're a single player? I probably wouldn't. I'm not going to be the one to start saying that I can play scary games. I can't. Okay? But at least I'm not Tyler and I'll play this game.
What?
What? I said at least I'm not you and I'll play it.
I don't want to play a game that I'm going to be bored with.
But it's
It's more interesting for me to watch you play this like it's a movie and then wildly speculate about things. If I have to concentrate on actually performing tasks, I'm not going to be as engaged.
As engaged. Oh, I did it. Oh, something's happening.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
Oh, nice. I don't have to go anywhere to get in there.
Better than that underground.
I bet it crashes or something. I bet things
it's dead.
happen.
Worth a shot.
Oh, well, never mind.
The
Yeah, we
CV
don't-
came from
yeah.
Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Okay,
So you
what?
need to do that anyway. So you got to find a ship and then hope that there's one of these things undamaged in there. Should be nearby.
I can't close this door.
In real life, you wouldn't be able to close it either.
Dude,
The water pressure? Are you kidding?
look at this little mushroom thing that
It's blocking it.
formed during... It was closed before, though. Like, it
We don't-
spawned...
This is so far in the future. Who
That
knows
thing
what
grew
people-
out of the metal
Yeah,
while that
maybe
door
there's things that
was open for 5 seconds.
grow from rust.
Unrealistic. Garbage game. There's a little robot thingy.
What's HL1?
Half-Life 1.
Or Half-Life. Did you just look at the stream? Like do an Office Space? Where you look at the camera and make a stupid...
I didn't look at the
'cause
camera, I looked
Michael
at the screen.
Scott said something stupid.
Stop looking at me. Go somewhere else, little robot. Thank you. Someone just say, what is Half-Life?
No.
He
I
said he's
I've
heard of Half-Life.
You did it again!
Just to offering Jose. Ooh. This looks like a thing that I'm standing on.
Half-Life is made by the people who did
Oh, something's
Left 4
happening.
Dead
That's the
and,
thing. What's happening right now?
that thing's creepy.
Hello? It went away. I think I was going the right way then, if that happened. That looks like a thing underground. I don't know. I feel like that was right.
Tyler Boy is tripping. It's got the guy with the glasses on. I know that game, and you fight aliens, I think.
The guy with glasses on. This looks like correct. Here we go. I think this is it.
And then the same people made Left 4 Dead.
Right. Yep. There you go. Valve. That's the word you're looking for.
And then they also made Portal. Didn't they make Portal?
Yes.
I played Portal 2, and I didn't play the first one. I played Portal 2. That was fun.
Okay, there's nothing up here.
Have you ever played Portal?
Have. Oh, there's stuff up here.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
I really liked it.
I played it with my buddy Cool. It was a good time.
Harry Potter didn't fight aliens. That's preposterous.
I mean, some people might think some of them are aliens. They're looking kind of weird. Not having noses and stuff like that.
That was because he was a snake man.
AKA alien.
Hmm.
I feel like this is a wreck, and there should have been something else in there.
Not in there because you got to find a boat or one of them pods. So pod's not going to be a ventilation shaft, dog.
It might be up there though, like on top of
Yeah,
it.
it could
I
be
think.
up there.
Oh, what's happening?
That thing is.
Oh, hey there.
Whoa!
That guy keeps appearing.
That was creepy.
Imagine how much creepier it'd be if you were playing.
It wouldn't be that creepy. Look, there's another ship wreck. See, there's pods somewhere around here.
Wow, we leave little dirt things when we step. So realistic. And it's like I'm in the game. How do you explain he who should not be blamed? What?
He's talking about
isn't an
Voldemort.
alien.
He was a snake person. Voldemort was born. His nose didn't fall off and he didn't become a snake person until he became evil.
What's happening?
He had a name. His name was,
That's probably what I want right there. I don't know how
what
to
was
get
his
there.
name? He was in the book. Tom something.
I didn't read any of the books. I've only seen Chamber
about
of
the
Secrets.
movies?
I've only seen Chamber
Chamber
of
of
Secrets.
Secrets is when they find out what his real name is.
Oh, well, punching it was... I was like, probably... I don't know, when did that movie even come out? When did it come out? Okay, Half-Life is better than Harry Potter, so if you're gonna say shake your head at my
Tom
Harry
Riddle.
Potter knowledge, I don't care.
Typical alien cover-up name. You know, if Harry Potter was about aliens, I would have read all the books. But it wasn't. It was about a boy wizard and wizard stuff.
So you watched the movies instead.
Yeah.
2002, I was right. Yeah, so I saw it in theaters too, so I saw it in 2002. I don't remember anything about that movie except one shot where it's near the end, some kid's lying on the ground in front of like a monster or something, and then they come up and it's someone's little
they had
brother.
to fight a basilisk.
It's someone's like
God.
younger sibling, and they're like, "Oh my
Can't
god,
even
it's my
listen
younger
to you.
sibling," and they.
What? They fought the basilisk
Of course.
in the underground. It was an underground lair.
I'm gonna be honest, though, I just don't
Or
care
no, that was the first one they fought up.
about the Harry Potter.
No, second one they fight the snake. First one they go through and they gotta play like wizard chess and all that other stuff.
Sounds like a great movie. I think that's what I want right there. I have a feeling.
It's like a.
The thing I remember from that movie
Dr.
is that they
Mario
couldn't
pill.
look at him or something. Out of all of the movies in my life, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets
come
is
on
not
now.
one of the most memorable ones.
Nope. Here's the thing. Your opinion on movies is void.
I have a film degree.
That does not even matter, and you waste it.
Why is it void?
Because I'll tell you why. You wasted a film degree, meaning you could have seen all the best movies ever, and instead your favorite movie is Eagle Eye.
So what? I think it's a perfectly done action thriller movie.
Oh my god!
It's everything that is right about thriller
Citizen
movies
Kane,
in one movie. Stop
forget
staring at me. Go ahead.
The Shining. Who cares? But Eagle Eye.
Tell me something that's wrong with Eagle Eye. And maybe-
Everything. It's lame. No,
Garbage,
you
not
know
a real
what?
opinion.
You're right. You're right. I agree with you. You know what's wrong with? There's nothing wrong.
This dude. Oh, that's an actual person. Okay, got it. That I shouldn't.
Eagle Eye is completely unoffensive. But that's not necessarily a good thing.
Oh,
It
God,
doesn't
okay. Scared me.
mean you really did get scared.
Get away from me. Open door.
Yes, the movie with
Closed
Shia
door.
LaBeouf, Grandma.
Okay, we're good. The thing that really freaked me out, just like seeing him's fine, but when he started coming at me, I got scared. Okay, him actually coming at me is what scared me there. Let me catch up on chat.
Yep. Even Stevens.
I wasn't allowed to read any other because it was evil black magic, but I watched the movies as an adult. That's about all the attention I gave it.
Trying to play League of Legends. I don't get that joke, unfortunately.
Wait, what? Only Turbo
Polly's joke.
The computer I think people use when they're trying to play League of Legends.
I know. Oh, you know why? I do know of League of Legends, and also a game called Dota 2.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why I know them is because they're on TV now. They're on TBS, and they're also on Disney XD.
Wow, sweet. I'm not saying... I never said Eagle Eye was memorable.
Yeah,
I said
you
it was
said
a
it's
good
your favorite movie.
It is my favorite movie.
Eagle Eye. Eagle
Actually,
Eye.
take it back. It's not my favorite movie. It's in my top 3. Favorite is still Lion King. Then like 2 and 3 are Benchwarmers and Eagle Eye.
Benchwarmers and Eagle.
Yeah. Eagle Eye is everything that's right with a thriller movie.
Wrong.
Yes.
Silence of the Lambs.
Never seen it. Is he breaking on the door
Of
now?
course you didn't see Silence of the Lambs if your favorite movie's Eagle Eye.
You're roasting me for no reason.
I'm not. There's a good reason.
But it ain't a top 3. See, I don't like a lot of comedy movies though because oh my god, is he just gonna kill me or?
Ugh. Does he have skin?
What if I just don't look at it?
I think you gotta at least move.
Okay, I'm gonna try and run around. Nope.
You didn't juke that one.
What? How many are there?
I think the one was a
some doo doo.
hallucination.
That's some doo doo. Well, it's hard. It's impossible to tell when they're a hallucination or not. When I literally can't tell. Oh, I'm like alive
Thank you,
and
Grandma.
limping. I'm
And
limping.
Polly,
really
yes,
hard.
you're right. Lion King will always be fabulous.
Okay, I don't know how to get to the pod thing. I'm limping so bad. How do I like heal? I don't want to limp
Put some
anymore.
ice on it. You're a robot. Why are you limping?
Because
Unless
they
he
can kill me
broke
still, I guess.
something.
That's not what I want. Oh, this seems like a thing. Did that do something? Oh, it did do something. Go up.
Whoa, why are we in
Hey,
that
Corey.
suit?
This is what we've always been in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought we were one of them robots that were laying on the ground.
No, we're in like a wetsuit almost, it looks like. I wish I knew
Who's,
how to like heal.
Hey, Corlito. How are we doing? We're doing good. We're arguing over whether
This
or
looks
not
right.
Eagle Eye is a top 3 movie for anybody other than a psychopath.
It can be. You can have whatever top 3 movies you want,
You're
dude.
right. Yeah.
Then why can I not?
You're right. You are allowed to have whatever movie you want in the top 3. I just think that if I ask your opinion on movies, and you tell me that's something you should disclose.
What?
If somebody asks your opinion on a movie or it says, what did you think of this movie?
I should
You
initially
should
say I
initially
like Eagle
preface
Eye.
it by saying Eagle Eye's in my top 3, including Benchwarmers. That being said, this is how I feel.
The more
That's
reason
complete
to get
garbage.
going.
What?
Come on, you know the drill. Don't look at them
That's
or get
ridiculous.
too close. It'll mess with your circuits.
And you can go fudge yourself.
We need to get out of here.
I know.
Would you trust my
I know.
opinion
I'm
on
going.
video games?
No.
Because I have bad opinions on video games, right?
Right, but maybe if you
So
went
that's
to
it.
school for video games, I would trust your opinion more.
No, that means nothing.
How does that mean nothing?
You went to school on how to make movies. You didn't go to school
We need to
on
let him know this is an
movies.
emergency.
Say that again. I was listening to her, so I knew what to do. How do I let it know it's an emergency? What is?
You gotta sound the alarm. There's gotta be an alarm somewhere.
And then that guy's gonna chase us again while we're limping.
Shia did. What did he do? The police pulled him over.
Shia is an idiot in real life. Okay, I'm never gonna defend Shia LaBeouf as a person.
Except
I'm
you
just
love all
saying
of his
that
movies.
all of his movies.
Transformers.
I don't love Transformers. That scared the crap out of me. Is that real or not? I don't know if it's real
I
or
don't
not.
think that one's real.
I'm just going back on the ship, dude, for a
What
second.
are those things? They look like people, really messed up people.
I think they could be dead people brought back.
To life?
Sure. Well, let's call it that.
What about Fury? Did you see Fury?
What one is that?
Where they're in the tank? It's the World War II movie.
Is that
And
new
Brad
or
Pitt.
old?
Newer. I mean, 2013, 2014.
It sounds familiar. Who else is in it besides Brad Pitt? Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf, Brad Pitt.
Oh, and they're in the tank. I did see that movie.
What did you think of that?
I kind of enjoyed it.
You kind of enjoyed it. Not better than Eagle Eye.
No. What? It was a good movie. It was enjoyable. Eagle Eye's a lot more lighthearted than that movie was.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah.
What else do you want me to say?
You said that Eagle Eye is everything right
With a thriller.
with a thriller.
Fury's not a thriller.
A thriller by
It's
definition.
like a drama action movie.
A thriller by definition is heavy. Ish.
What?
Yeah.
A thriller is like a mindless action movie
No.
/ suspenseful.
No. A mindless action movie is a mindless action movie.
I disagree.
Name me another thriller. I want to know what your definition of a thriller is now.
I'm trying to think. They just all are so not good compared to Eagle Eye. I'm trying to think.
Thank you, Jen. And thank
Thriller
you,
ain't
Grandma.
mindless action.
And everyone who ever. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Fast and the
okay.
Furious is not a thriller.
I'm trying to think. I guess I don't know. Name another thriller for me, just so I can see where you're coming from.
There's like scales to it, so it's
Okay.
you know there's not just like so I would say like Silence of the Lambs is one that they always say is a thriller.
Okay.
But then you have things like The Firm.
Never seen
That's
that.
that's a thriller, but you know what I mean. They're kind of on the opposite. Yeah, man. Black Swan.
Never saw that one.
What about Primal Fear? That was good. With Edward Norton and Richard Gere. That's a thriller.
Never seen it.
I mean, if you haven't seen some of the most famous thrillers of all time, then Alfred Hitchcock movies are predominantly thrillers.
I've seen a couple of those.
I mean, Psycho, you could argue, is a horror movie, but it's more like a thriller.
Shoots at random noises. It was dope. Good twist.
Some thrillers are like borderline horror movies. Like you could, like even Silence.
See, I don't like the ones that are borderline
Seven?
horror movies. See, those I don't like. So when I'm saying thriller, I'm not
You're
saying
saying an
scary
action
movie. I guess more so.
But that's that's like on a spectrum.
Right,
Some of them
right,
are
right,
border-
right.
But it doesn't necessarily. Mean
So I'm going for that spectrum, not the thriller / scary movies.
But even on like this side of the spectrum, you have like I said, The Firm. Even The Fugitive is probably a thriller. I would say that.
What was the
Eagle
one with,
Eye is a thriller. I'm not going to disagree with you that Eagle Eye isn't a thriller.
Okay.
But my point is that you said that it was mindless action, which that's not a thriller.
Okay.
And then also you said that it's everything that's right with thrillers, which
Yep.
it's not.
Yeah, it is. Thriller to me means like suspenseful movies that could happen IRL. Dude, Eagle Eye could happen, man. Just kidding. The Foreigner.
Right, well,
the new
it's
Jackie.
a good-
There's a new Jackie Chan movie.
That's also a good point for Lito.
Shutter Island. So that's like more thriller drama. Yeah, I would say more of a drama to me.
Right.
That's
well,
the only one out of those movies I've seen.
Those 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Those 4 are like again borderline horror movies. Misery. I think,
Shutter Island is
horror.
not a horror movie.
It skirts the line.
How is it scary at all?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the part where the people get murdered and he's in an insane asylum, and you think it might be haunted and there might be crazy people in it. That's not scary.
Maybe I don't remember it well enough. I really only remember like the main plot points of Shutter Island. Maybe I don't remember the intricate scenes where
Scary things.
scary things happen. I don't know. It was an interesting movie.
Yeah, Misery was really good.
Would you say Inception's a thriller? Or like Dark Knight?
Well, no. See that, and that's kind of to Corlito's point. Am I saying that right?
Just say Corey or Cookie. Either one.
Cookie.
Logan is a thriller? Would you say Logan's a thriller?
Right. Like
Logan sucks.
Like it
First
gets.
Logan's a terrible movie. It's not terrible. I just did not like it.
Like when you get to those,
For how much he hyped it up. Sorry, go ahead.
See, but Jaws is considered a horror movie too. So it's like there's certain ones that are borderline.
Am I gonna get killed when I go back out here?
But like The Fugitive isn't a horror movie, but you would consider that like
Ooh, he's
thriller.
still fudging right there, dude. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, how about this, Jen? Guess who hates Logan? Guess who thought Fast and the Furious was better than Logan?
I would say as an enjoyable
Not
movie.
me.
Fast and the Furious is not a great movie.
Not me.
Listen, let me
Not
talk.
me.
Let me talk, Lefty. Fast and Furious is not a great movie. They're pretty like, you just know what it's gonna be when you go in there. I'm just saying that Logan was not as good as you and your boys hyped it up to be.
Yeah.
They hyped it up to be like movie of the year, favorite movie of all time, says Tyler's brother.
Yeah.
No,
That's not my favorite movie of all time. That goes to Wall-E.
It's like an okay movie. That's like boring.
But okay. If you give it a score of 1 to 100, 50 being I have zero opinion of it. It's milk. It's not good. It's not bad.
Okay.
100 being it's the best. 0 being the worst. What do you give Logan? What do you give Fast and the Furious? And what do you give Eagle Eye?
Logan, 55. It's like well made, but I think it's poorly written.
Okay.
Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious.
I can't even.
Fast and the Furious is like a 52.
It's like so you like Logan more than Fast and Furious. It's not what you said 3 months ago when it
as
came
a
out.
movie. 52. As which movie I'd rather watch / enjoyed more, Fast and Furious is better. So I guess like 56, 57.
Okay.
I'd rather watch Fast and Furious, but I didn't really love either. I didn't love either movie. What was the last one? Eagle Eye is what I'm rating now. $80.
So 80 is your favorite movie. Top 3 movie
Top
of all
3 movie.
time.
Yep.
And it's an 80.
Yep.
And you got a film degree. So that tells me you just don't like movies.
There's a lot of things wrong with movies.
I do. I watch a lot of movies.
Maybe higher than 80. I don't know. I'm not going to give it like a 95 because there's like... I understand that it's not like the best movie ever made. I just think it's well written and I enjoy it a lot. That's why it's in my top 3.
Technically, what's the greatest movie of all time? That's not what I was
You said what my
asking.
favorite movie is.
I asked you to rate them.
Right.
And whatever you rate them on is what you rate them on. You have your own criteria in your
Sure.
head.
So why is that invalid?
Well, it's
That's
just
what I've
really
been saying
funny.
from the beginning.
I think it states volumes that you give one of your top 3 movies an 80. I'm not asking you to give it a 100.
Sure.
But you gave one of
Benchwarmers,
your
I'd give a
top
93.
3 movies.
Benchwarmers 93, Lion King 90. I'm debating between 99 and 100. 99.
It's just really funny that of the top 3 movies that
It takes a dip after Benchwarmers.
and Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers is a really, really good comedy. It's like, it's a comedy movie that I think is really funny without, I think a lot of comedy movies try too hard and they have too many annoying, dirty jokes in them. Benchwarmers doesn't try and be dirty, it just tries to be kind of like silly, funny, and I think it's hilarious. And I like baseball. It's a good mix.
You do like baseball.
Grandma
so
asked
there's not
if,
funnier baseball movies.
It's been a really long time since I've
Major
seen...
League.
I saw
Bad
Major
News
League
Bears.
2 like 1.5 billion times,
Major
and I
League
would
2
take...
is not good.
It's not. I don't know how it got a PG rating, by the way.
Well, I would agree with
It should have been PG-13.
I think the first one was PG-13.
I think it was R.
Was it?
I think it was R.
Then they went from an R
To PG. And it's not PG.
That's quite the swing.
It's not PG. It shouldn't have been PG. A couple things.
All I know is Bartman makes the lady swoon.
Which one was Bartman?
He was the one they traded.
Oh, Jack. Yeah.
To the White Sox.
To the White Sox.
When I was in detour. When I was in Little League Baseball, that character would go up to the plate and he would hit his cleats to get the dirt off with one bat and then throw it away.
Right.
And then
I
use
remember
another
that.
bat.
I remember
to
that
swing.
meme, yeah.
And when I was in Little League, that's when this movie came out. And apparently it was PG, so we all saw it. That's what I did, is I would go up, and I would use one bat to get the dirt off my cleats, and then I would bat with the other bat.
You're an
and the
obnoxious
thing is
a-hole.
I was not good.
You're obnoxious.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I was an idiot kid who saw something in a movie and thought it was cool.
Am I going to die from this?
I don't think so. You're in water.
Good call.
So anyway, I'm sorry.
What was I saying?
We were talking about baseball movies.
I wanted to point. Grandma asked if you watch foreign movies, and while you answered that question, I wanted to ask Jen if he was curious why I did not like Logan, because I will explain why I didn't like Logan. But first, go ahead and
said
ask
Doc
Grandma.
is using science, so I'd be interested.
Is using
to see
science.
what that means.
Standard deviation diagrams. What is this? I don't think this is really anything in particular. What am I looking at here, Boysen? Cross on his arm looks like the one on my leg. Cross on his arm. What cross on my arm?
He's talking about mine?
This? What are you talking about? All right, get your hand out of my face. You mean Tyler, says Corey. I don't have a cross. Oh, I do have a cross.
It's easy to
tattoo,
get
but
us
it's small.
confused.
Yeah, we're pretty much the same person.
Really
Someone did
similar.
ask me if we were siblings once.
Well, that's
And
nice.
I was like, is it
You
nice?
wish.
I was just like, what does that mean?
I was kidding. So like it would be cool for me to be your brother, like a big brother. I was kidding.
Anyway, I said no. I laughed and said no. I told you this story, and then I said, everyone in Tyler's family looks like Tyler,
Yeah.
except your mom, because she's a girl.
Yep.
But who's to say girls can't look like you, you know? It's 2017.
2017.
Y'all could be siblings. My brain is still going crazy over Dawkins saying Logan's 55. Can't think straight. Okay, so here's why Logan's not that great of a movie. It's boring.
He wrote me a review.
I did. Fudge, do you still have... Was that in text or email?
No, I think that was an email.
I might be able to find it. If it's an email, it'll be... Text is long gone. But I think it was text, dude. I'm going to guess that it was text. Let's find out. Logan was a 30. All right.
Corleto. See, I have a feeling that, and even engaging you in this conversation, I have a sneaking suspicion you're trolling.
Corey?
No, you.
What?
Like, part of me believes that. Because nobody's favorite movie is Eagle.
How long would... I've said this for years. Since you've known me.
That's true.
I have not
it would be
swayed
a
on
very
it.
long con.
I don't think it was a email.
It would have been like June or July.
Yeah, there's just nothing there. Maybe it was from my other email.
I don't think so. Oh, maybe it was the Tiny Boy one.
No one's favorite movie is Eagle Eye. Tiny Boy one. I don't have a Tiny Boy
think,
email.
Grandma, we should make T-shirts of that and sell them.
What?
Just write on it, black T-shirt, white writing. No one's favorite movie is Eagle Eye.
I did not email it to you.
And then on the back it says Doc.
How was that?
Doc 154.
Okay, make it for me. I'll
Or
sell
on the
it.
sleeve.
Lab made mutants, world's most powerful brain, getting dementia, organizing another mutant, slow bound 7 skills. You can't beat that. Okay, so Logan's slow. First of all, it's very slow throughout the whole thing. Boring. Secondly, every action scene in that movie is the exact same. It's them slashing up army guys. There's no variety. There's nothing different. Every single time.
No, he slashes up gangbangers in the beginning.
The very beginning, he slashes up some gangbangers. Every action scene after that,
he slashes
blah, blah, blah,
up some
blah,
army
blah, blah, over army guys going blah, blah, blah.
But Fast and the Furious, car chase.
The
Turn
thing that really
sideways.
tilted me a lot about Logan 2 is when Charles kills that black family. That's his fault.
It was.
They died. Stupidest decision ever. When they're like, oh, you can stay here the night. And Logan's like, oh, we can't, or Wolverine, whatever you want to call him, is like, oh, we can't because, you know, you'll die. Charles is like, dude, this is like normal life. We can do it. Obviously, they're going to die. They've been hot on their trail the entire movie. Why would it change the second? They got away. The black family didn't get away.
Well, no.
Selfish of Charles. Charles didn't get away.
You're right. I'm not disagreeing.
Stupidest decision ever.
It's a story.
But it's
They're
stupid.
supposed to be good.
How would the smartest guy in the universe make a decision that stupid?
He wanted to live a normal life.
He
for a
got
night.
them killed.
He did.
100% got them killed.
No, nobody's disagreeing with that.
It's stupid. Stupidest movie ever. Not stupidest movie ever. Stupidest decision ever. It was really stupid. And then, you know, Charles dies. All right, now we're sad. Charles is dead. All right, let's go slash up some more army people. Blah, 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 blah. The end. Logan's dead.
Yeah, he wanted to
99% sure he was about to die in his sleep. The movie did not make that point ever. Did not imply that. Nothing in the movie implied he was going to die in his sleep that night.
It doesn't matter.
He wasn't like deathly ill at that point,
He
like
spent
any
his
minute
whole
now.
life chasing mutants and running from mutants and fighting mutants.
So he's like,
And
this
he
black
had
family,
one
this
night.
little nice family here is
One night,
enough
they
payment.
were feeding him, and he was like, you know what? Let's take a break. Logan is dying and freaking out. Let's take a break. Let's just enjoy a night together. Because
But you can't. Well, there's people trying to kill you on your tail, and anyone that you
They thought they got away.
They did not think they got away. Logan was like, we got to keep going.
I had
Stupid.
To burp. I didn't want to burp in your face.
Stupid. This is not the right way, I don't think. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. 20 years ago, Wolverine? Where's 20 years ago, Wolverine?
Battle of the Sexes wasn't good, boys.
Oh, you're saying that fight? It's just boring.
What would be, again, Eagle Eye? Everything that you're saying Wolverine is boring, Logan is boring.
Yeah.
But then you say Eagle Eye.
Yep.
Like, it would be different if you said Wolverine is boring and my favorite movie is, like, I don't know, something wildly different. But you're talking
You know what
about
movie I liked a
Eagle
lot, too? Is Lion. I told you that.
Yeah, you did.
I like those movies.
That's
Those kind of
a movie
movies.
I've heard is good.
I like those kind of movies, too.
It's one of the few movies that
doesn't open.
are generally...
This mic is not a Rock Band, but this is a Shure SM58. It looks kind of similar. Like, these kind of Rock Band mics look similar to these kind of mics in general. So, neither of these are Rock Band mics, though. Anyway, go on.
It could be.
You can use a Rock Band mic easily,
Really?
but...
Does it sound good?
I mean, you throw some filters on it, you make it sound alright.
Then why does anybody spend money on microphones?
Really long time ago, I recorded a song on Rock Band mic. Bad Party song. Really long time ago.
So you record Plaid Party songs, you just won't do CP2K?
Can we go back to CP2K about this meme that it would be awful? You're not gonna be able to write a song in an hour.
Yeah. It's half written. Arguably 85% written.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
If it's not plugged in the computer, it's not written.
It's written. I've got all the words in my head. My head's better than a computer.
Can I use them? I need it for a trophy. What do you need for a trophy? Use a different mic or something?
Meteors wrote a song in an hour.
But he actually makes music consistently. You haven't made music in 15 years.
That's true.
And you also don't know notes. He's much better with the program that he makes music with than we are. Or you
That's
are.
fair.
And
We're not trying to make money. We're not trying to get famous. It's for me and you, man. Make music together, man.
You need 3 mics? You can plug 3. Oh yeah, for harmonies, I guess. I never tried the harmonies thing in Rock Band.
2 broken Logitech USB
Yes.
mics. PS4 mic that doesn't on PS3. Look it. Favorite movies is
Someone
personal,
should share their favorite movie.
and we shouldn't make fun of people.
So what did we just spend the last half hour doing?
We were discussing why you have such bad taste in movies.
Bad taste in movies.
All I'm saying is that if anybody asks you for your opinion on movies, you should lead
Preface
in.
it by, I have a film degree.
You should lead in with.
I spent 4 years in college studying films, how to make films, and
You don't
what
even
makes
like
films
films.
good. I don't even like
Who
films.
says what makes films good?
There's things that need to be in a movie
What?
for it to be good.
A beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah, and it needs to be good and not slow and the same thing throughout the entire thing. Bam.
But only 3 movies fit that criteria.
No! Did I say they're the only 3 good movies ever? No, they're
If
just
there's
mine.
if Eagle Eye
if
is
I had
an
to say-
80, I would hate to see what the drop off is.
I'm
for
just
like
saying.
Lion or
Catherine,
Lion is probably
I
like...
think we should try going to the surface.
Lion's 75.
The comet really did a number on the
It's a
atmosphere.
good movie. I liked it.
I doubt it'll ever be okay again.
Wreck-It Ralph's a good movie. I liked Wreck-It Ralph.
not saying it has to be like artsy or anything like that.
Yeah, and you're misunderstanding me here. My 3 favorite movies are just the movies that I enjoyed the most. Is he banging on the door or something? I don't know what's happening.
And that's what I'm saying. You picked Eagle Eye and Benchwarmers.
The only good movie is Zootopia. Zootopia is the only good movie. Comment.
Academy Award winner or Academy Award nominee.
Did you see Zootopia?
How many Academy Awards did Con Air? Con Air has more. And again, Academy
Is that
Awards
the one with
don't
George
mean
Clooney?
anything.
That's Up in the Air or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Con Air has Nicolas Cage, John Malkovich, Ving Rhames, John Cusack.
If we're gonna start talking about awards,
Danny
I don't
Trejo.
care.
You're right. Awards don't matter. But that being said, Con Air, which is probably on par with Eagle Eye, at least had 2 for sound design and song.
Okay.
How many did Eagle Eye?
None. Yep.
Not even sound design.
How come you? Why did you open up with awards don't matter, and now you're trying to push that awards matter?
You're right.
You're wasting your time on
It's
that
a way-
point,
right.
bud.
That's fair. Awards don't matter.
Tell him it's a 90-minute rabbit fox sex scene disguised in a Disney movie.
No, it ain't. It's a rabbit cop. She's a rabbit. And all the cops aren't rabbits. All the cops are like big animals.
Wow.
I don't think that she's going to be a good cop.
I don't care.
Zootopia?
Didn't see it.
And then she ends up being a really good cop.
Wow, how about
despite
that?
being
Never
a
would have
rabbit.
thought.
And she befriends a fox.
I wish she was just a bad cop the whole movie, and then all the haters were right. That'd be a better movie. Just kidding. I sounded like your brother there.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Very negative. Is he still there? No. I've been in this part of the game for a very long time. I wonder if I can find if this will tell me where to go.
I apologize for making fun of your taste of movies.
Okay. It sounds like garbage though. Out of all the is that a Pixar movie?
No, it's
just like another animated. Out of the animated
But it's
movies
Disney.
that exist, that's not one I would care to see.
Wall-E. Have you seen Wall-E?
I've seen Wall-E. That
It's
was an
one of my
alright
top 3
movie.
favorite movies.
It's been a really long time since I've seen it, so my score is probably not accurate, but I'd say like 73. But I don't remember enough about it to make a real
I give
score.
Wall-E a 92.
Wow.
And the reason it's not higher is because
See, I rate low
I don't
in
like
general,
the parts
though.
with because you don't like movies in general.
I just don't even, not even only movies. Like we rated we rated Left 4 Dead 2 players the other day, and I rated myself a 65 on AIM. And grandma was like, "Why are you rating yourself so low?"
Oh,
I'm scared. I'm not
skipped
watching
it.
it. All right, you can watch it. I won't watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm scared. Is it good?
Wow, I think technically illegal.
Okay, I'm gonna close it.
That wasn't. It didn't look. Nobody's leg gets broken. Watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it. If someone's leg gets
Nobody's
broken,
leg gets broke.
that's illegal.
Yeah, because his glove touched the ground, so technically,
Oh, if his glove's on the ground,
boom.
you can't
So,
hit
so
him.
technically, and he was on a knee. Now, the only way that is legal is if there's some sort of loophole. It looked like that was Muay Thai. So if there was some sort of a loophole where if you hit a foot sweep, since that's not like a knockout, well, no, because you do leg kicks. If somebody goes to a knee on a leg kick, I would think it's the same thing.
Take a right along the hall. The path is a little easier to navigate here to compare the picture. Follow the hall, go through the small room, and ascend the flight of stairs to reach. Okay, so I have to go to the right. Zootopia was good, says Boyson. This guy's nearby.
It was good.
Ooh!
Poison said this is where you die.
This is where you're gonna die? So am I dying no matter what? Nope, I don't die no matter what. What am I supposed to do here?
Look to your right. If he's there, then don't go that way.
Decent out, dude. Oh, he's right there. That's where he is. There's supposed to be a flight of stairs somewhere. Why can't I move forward? There we go. Oh, here's the flight of stairs.
Oh, here he comes.
Does this even lead anywhere?
Nope. Is there a button you can push?
No. It's the wrong stairs, I guess. Hang on. Requires 100% concentration. Watch me. Watch me rate Logan 55 and then beat this section while I explain why it's bad.
What's my music taste? What
Garbage.
Yeah. He wrote, again, in an email, he said, what are some songs I should listen to?
I did this several times. This is a long time ago.
And I've stopped giving him suggestions.
Well, I stopped asking for them.
So I gave him like 4 or 5 songs that I really like. And he proceeded to write me an email ripping each and every song to shreds.
I wouldn't say ripping it to shreds. I explained why I didn't like it.
Now, keep in mind, the only music he listens to is what you hear on the stream.
And that's a wide variety of things. I listen to some indie music, some metal music, some hip-hop music.
All the same. All some guy with a stupid haircut squealing into the microphone.
Rap is that? Hip-hop is that?
Oh, name one hip-hop song that you've shown. Oh, okay, you did. You showed me like a couple.
I listen to more than the ones I show you. What? Say it. Say it nice and clear.
And here's the thing. I don't want to be mean to you about your taste in music. Because, again, it's your taste, and that's fine if you like that music. But the fact that you write me an email unsolicited, I didn't ask him to, like, give me this detailed response. He was like, give me some songs. And I was like, oh, sure, here's some songs that I like. And then just rips them to shreds with being completely unprovoked. So, yeah, I'm a little salty about it. So I'm a lot meaner about your music than I would be.
Two things to say. First of all,
and he doesn't like anything that wasn't made since the year 2000.
We already went here. First of all, second of all, am I gonna get to talk in this conversation, or are you just gonna keep cutting me off?
If I'm louder, then I win by default.
Okay. First of all, I didn't rip them to shreds. I gave my review of them.
Show them
/
email.
why I did not.
You know that email exists.
All right, it does exist. Let's find it.
Rip them to shreds.
I don't know which email I sent it from. We're gonna have to find it. Okay. Second thing is, are you actually this upset from this email that I sent?
Slightly.
Or
yeah, I'm a little salty about it. I told you that I was salty about it.
Did you?
We had a big argument. Well, not. And when I say big argument,
we have big arguments all the time.
Right. It's not like a personal.
Songs and poop.
I think Chris is a bad person or
Here's
something.
Here's one.
Yeah, here it is. I actually like his song "When Doves Cry" a lot. So this isn't just me hating on Prince. But I don't like the way he sings here, which is the way Prince sings. Period. Nor do I like how the guitar sounds.
First of all, don't input
I didn't
words
enjoy
there.
that song.
I didn't
Sorry, I didn't enjoy that song much. Sorry, buddy.
Don't input words where there aren't words. You added 4 words there, or 5 words. Don't add words. Read it verbatim. Read it verbatim.
I don't know if it's illegal, if it's like a YouTube thing, but if you played a snippet of Doves Cry and then you play a snippet of When You Were Mine together, it's how he sings.
I can't show it because it has our emails on it. I'm trying to think if there's a way. Here, I have an idea.
Copy and put in a Word doc.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Oh.
Where did I say that? And
you're the worst.
Face bin.
You're gonna see it in a second here.
All right, this should work.
Okay, so that's one song, Prince, "When You Were Mine." Here. Then let's go down to Nathaniel Rateliff. So we should play these songs in all fairness. Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats.
That's way too much time.
SOB. Look at what his first thing is. The Night Sweats? I could see you liking this and listening to this out in redneck Dearborn. When has Dearborn ever been described as redneck? Never. I also have friends who like this kind of music, but it's not doing much for me. The lyrics for this one are kind of dumb, but the music is kind of neat. Just not really my style, I guess. Not moving me, but I could see how people like it.
How is that trashing it?
So you say...
I acknowledge that it's not that bad.
It? You call me a redneck? Claiming that this is redneck music, and then follow that up with the lyrics for this one are kind of dumb.
Are they not dumb?
No, they're not dumb. What are lyrics? What are lyrics? What are lyrics?
I'm gonna okay.
What's dumb?
Son of a bee, give me a drink. One more night, this can't be. Son of a bee, if I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my life away.
That's emotional.
Oh
my God. You're taking it completely out of context. If you play the song, it's not that.
What's bugs crawling all over me mean?
Oh my God. Anyway.
All right, want to keep going?
Clearly you don't
understand. Or are you
understand
getting too upset
metaphor.
by this?
Avett Brothers, Murder in the City. I didn't mind this song. It isn't my favorite song or anything, but it wasn't bad. Overall, I wish it changed a little more throughout the song, because songs aren't generally repetitive anyway. Felt like I listened to the same thing for like 3 minutes straight. But it was okay. Bombadil, thank you.
That wasn't necessarily ripping it apart.
I recognize the album art. You showed me this song at Gen Pack before. I remember thinking it was all right. It has a bad word in it. I remember that line with the bad word throwing me off a bit.
What was the song? I don't even know what the song is.
I really like when the background oohs come in, even though he just crapped all over Nathaniel Wade.
Those were background oohs.
Overall,
the other ones were
I enjoyed
O's.
the song. So you crap on it a little bit because of the bad word, but overall you enjoy it.
I don't remember that song or why the bad word mattered, because this one had bad words in it. It's named a bad word. Anyway, moving on.
Taj Mahal. I cringed when I saw the title of this song. This is not my style at all. Blues. Good blues. By a famous blues musician.
Blues isn't my style of music.
Okay. It's usually a safe bet, but bet that if the musician is wearing a cowboy hat. This is an African-American man, by the way.
So what?
I probably
they can wear
won't
cowboy
like their
hats
music.
too.
I haven't found that to be false yet.
It's true.
So you're judging the song. You didn't even listen to the song.
I listened to every one of these songs.
All the critiques for Lovin' in My Baby's Eyes is based around the man wearing a cowboy hat, which we've already established. You have some sort of prejudice
right here?
Against
what is this sentence?
rednecks.
Can you reread that sentence?
Mm-mm.
Reread it. Why not? Because
this is not my style at all. No, you have some sort of weird prejudice against like rednecks. You immediately think that these people are stupid. They're rednecks.
You're going insane right now.
No, you didn't like Nathaniel Rateliff.
You're reading
Dearborn
so
was
far
redneck.
into the. Okay, forget.
You said
that.
Dearborn is redneck. Then this man's wearing a cowboy hat, and you don't and you talk more about his cowboy hat than you did the song.
I said this is not my style at all.
That's it. You didn't say.
You want me to be more me than that?
You didn't do anything. You
Time
say
out.
enough about the cowboy hat.
I want to get something clear here, because I'm not understanding you.
You talk more about the cowboy hat.
You said
than the
that
song.
me ripping apart the songs makes you angry.
Yeah.
But you're angry that I didn't rip this song apart more than saying it's not my style at all? Now you're upset that I didn't get more specific with the ripping apart? All I said was it's not my style.
Apart by saying he's wearing a cowboy hat. You went in, you were like, he's wearing a cowboy hat, don't like this one.
That's not true.
Then you listen to it, and then you're like, oh, didn't like it. It's true. I don't like redneck
When someone
songs.
wearing a cowboy hat
My Singing
makes
Monster
a song that I
soundtrack,
like, then maybe
you
it
were
won't
getting
be
memed
ripping.
with that one, so I don't care. The My Singing Monster was one. You can hate on that one.
Am I getting memed with this?
Because you were. That
was
fine.
a stupid suggestion, dude.
That one was fine. That's a stupid suggestion. One Punch Man, Saitama theme song. Again, that's also that was from an anime. It's just, it's something
anime. I didn't even
nice
remember
to
that.
listen to.
Look like
but
from an
like
anime.
that one I don't care about. But then Led Zeppelin. I picked this one because it wasn't as long. Why do you got to send me such long songs? 3 minutes.
No, you send me
4
like
minutes.
6-minute long songs, dude. If
No.
it was 3 or 4 minutes, I wouldn't have made a comment about it.
3 4-minute long songs.
No, you send
Lovin'
me.
in My Baby's Eyes is like 2 minutes.
I'm not saying all of them are 6
Nathaniel
minutes.
Rateliff is maybe.
You
3 minutes.
oftentimes sent me long songs.
You're a psycho.
A psycho?
Look up the times for all those songs that I sent in this email.
No.
I have listened to Led Zeppelin before. I don't really like their singer's voice, even though he's one of the most famous and well-regarded singers of all time.
Cool.
I know you're going to make fun of me for not liking Led Zeppelin. It's fine if that's not your taste. And say they're one of the best top 5 bands ever or something, which is true. That's exactly what I said, but we've already established your opinion is already wackadoo in the first place. I don't write them off as bad or anything, and I appreciate what they did for music. Okay, great. However, I just don't really like their music, LOL. I don't think the song needed to be over 7 minutes long. It felt pretty long. So what we've learned...
Yeah. What did we learn?
I'm a millennial.
Okay.
But you just reinforced every millennial stereotype in this one email.
Who's the one getting...
Old things are bad. If it's too long, my millennial brain can't handle it.
First of all, who's the one getting triggered over someone who disagrees right now? That's you.
I didn't...
That's you.
First of all...
I'm not triggered right now. I gave you my honest opinion / feedback on the song.
Unsolicited! And you ripped it apart!
I did not rip it apart.
Yes,
dude.
you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I gave you the reasons
Savage.
I don't like them. If I wanted to be much more savage, I would have said this song sucks.
Every time you ask
this
me
is
about
awful,
your music, what do
blah,
I say?
Blah, blah, blah. It's bad.
What do I say?
It's bad.
I don't say it's bad.
Are we talking about the music I make or the music I suggest to you?
The music you suggest to me. How do I review those songs?
Sounds the same.
That's the meanest thing I've said about them. Unless you get me upset, because again, this is not like I'm not hating him or anything, but again, you make me mad, then yeah, I'm gonna say meaner things. But in reality, the meanest thing I've said is that they all sort of sound similar.
I just don't know if that's true.
It's true.
I just don't get as triggered by it as you are right now.
That's because I didn't say
I guarantee
that what you listen like. I didn't
I guarantee
listen to redneck music. I didn't say, of course.
You made fun of my music just saying, hey, we all have the same haircut, blah, 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 blah.
That's as mean as I've got.
Etc. How is that any different than calling it redneck music?
And the only reason why, exactly, and the only reason why I did it is because of this. 90% of the time, I'm very nice about your music. Very nice.
I'm not going to lie to you and say I like your music, Tyler.
That's fine. You know what you should have said? Thanks for the suggestion. I liked some of them. Because you asked for them. I didn't ask for a savaging.
Where'd this go? There it is. Oh. I was going to make a point and I forgot what it was. I don't know.
Oh, we gotta look at what they wrote.
I've been reading it.
Oh, I haven't.
It's a simple music critique.
A simple music critique.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
It wasn't like I wrote a album review, ripping your songs apart.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying it was a simple music critique. I agree with that definition of what that just was. What would you call it?
I don't know. Because I was caught off guard. Who does that?
How long?
Who does that?
When was that email written? Excuse me. That was loud. I want the tab before that and before that. Here we go. When was this email written? This was written December of last year. December 2016. How long had you known me by that point? Over a year?
Yeah.
That surprised you?
Yeah.
That I wrote that email?
Well, why would you... Because why would you ask for song suggestions and then have almost nothing nice to say about any of them and send it to me in an email? Did I ask for the email? Like, I didn't. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
All right, Tyler. I'll never text you again unless you ask me to text you.
See, now you're being stupid because you know it's not the same thing.
Here's the thing. This punching. I have to look at this picture first. I don't know if this music is me style, Tyler. That's your reaction to me saying that. Okay. Fudging. That's basically one style. I enjoy when I listen to music. I like to know why I like the music that I listen to. Okay. And when I was in a mood where I felt like listening to different music. Like I want to listen to different stuff that I wouldn't usually listen to. So I asked for suggestions.
And I gave you
you
wide range of suggestions.
Yeah, and I appreciate the wide range of suggestions.
Get out of town.
And then I gave you my review of those. Exactly. That's not true. Here's the thing: is if someone asked,
this is what it came across to me, is that for whatever reason, it was like Fight Club. You wanted to destroy something beautiful. You wanted somebody to deliver you something that they cherished and loved, and then you wanted to rip it apart for some reason.
See, well, here's the thing: if someone were to ask me for musical suggestions, I appreciate when they tell me their opinion of the music. I like them to tell me I liked it or I didn't like it, and then that adjusts my future recommendations to that person. Okay. I'm not like you, where you say you're saying you gave me suggestions and you just want nothing in return. I am the opposite. I want someone. If someone asks me for recommendations, I would like to know what they think of those recommendations. That's why I gave you what I thought of your recommendations.
It's really interesting that that's how you feel about music. Mm-hmm. When you send me emails that you know I'm going to have an opinion on, when it comes to like videos or articles, politics, he knows I'm going to have an opinion and a strong opinion on them. And then when I start talking about it, he goes, "Oh, I just sent it to you. I didn't need an answer. I didn't want an answer."
I didn't say I didn't want an answer. So
now you're using the exact opposite.
I'm not saying I never said I didn't
want to discuss it. I just wanted to send it to you.
I just wanted to know your opinion of it. That's what I said to you today. This happened today. I sent him an article.
This happened another time previous.
I sent you a video.
This happened another time
last night, and I said, "Watch this at work tomorrow."
This happened another time previous.
I want to know what you think of it. And then he gave me his opinion earlier today, and I said, "Cool." And you said, "Whatever."
I didn't say whatever.
Yeah, you did.
You said okay, whatever. Then.
No, you were like, "Whatever." Like
I said,
didn't.
Okay, then.
Whatever was thrown in there at some point.
I don't. Maybe
100%.
I say whatever a lot.
100%.
I do say whatever a lot. So that's a good possibility.
I'm just saying. I wanted your opinion on it. I got your opinion on it.
Emails.
I wasn't looking to argue about it. I wasn't going to text all that. Grandma didn't want to write it on my phone. How else am I going to send it to him? And we don't like talk in person that often anymore. It's like once every, I don't know,
week.
Recently it's been a week, but when's it going to be now? Because they can't get lunch anymore.
Whenever you can get lunch.
What do you mean whenever I can get lunch?
I don't know. If you're off.
I'm off Monday.
If my lunch is like I don't know when my lunches are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Looks like we're going to have to come up with a reason to come and make music.
You say that, but that's never going to happen. Whenever Tyler talks about like doing something new, it's not going to happen. So don't get too excited.
When have I ever?
All the time. T-shirts.
Yeah. Because first of all, you can't even use that as an excuse because you weren't on board with that idea.
I was somewhat on board. You did
not like that idea. Somewhat on board. That's what you want. That's what you want in somebody to do something with you. Somebody who's somewhat on board.
That's what you're saying about me right now? That's somewhat on board? This is the exact argument I said to you before we started the stream. The stream is on starting soon, and we had an entire argument about how you're unreliable.
He says that I'm unreliable. Which means I'm flaky, which is incorrect because I won't commit to something I might flake on.
That's what makes you unreliable.
You can reliably know that
you're not going to commit to it. If you won't commit to anything, I can't rely on you to commit to anything. You're unreliable.
Unreliable. What is the definition of unreliable?
I can't rely on you to do things. No. If I can't rely on you to commit to do things, you're unreliable.
No.
Bottom line.
Wrong.
Conversation over.
Wrong. Unreliable means that you expect someone to do something and they don't do it. We had this argument about might. What does the word might mean? We looked it up.
Ooh, I remember when Doc said Tyler bailed on a stream. I can agree with what I've heard.
I did. There was a stream.
And there's multiple times.
Stop it. You're tearing this. We're not actually like, this isn't like a personal.
This might be the last time I see you ever.
No, it's definitely not gonna be. This is not a fight. This is, but we argue a lot. We do argue a lot.
We do argue a lot.
Right. Polly did save the handshake, so that's in stone more or less.
What was that for?
If I remember, then I'm gonna let you
Creepy
listen
Peter,
to the EP.
right?
Not let you own it.
Right.
Let
Listen
you have
to it.
possession.
I understand.
You're not allowed to copy it.
I understand.
But anyway, unreliable would be, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show up at this time at this day, and then I don't show up. That's unreliable. If you say, do you want to do this? And I say no, that's not being unreliable.
I gotta step in here and say, if Tyler says he come in and doesn't, that's flake/unreliable. If he doesn't commit to begin with, he's just busy. When someone says he will actually do something and doesn't do it, that's the person can be called unreliable. IMO. Tyler's 100% right.
Thank you.
Okay. But you don't commit to anything. So you just can't be unreliable because you don't commit to it.
That's the point.
So what do I call you then?
You just know that I'm not going to do things. That's what it is. I don't understand how that's difficult. Like, being unreliable would be, yes, I'll play in your softball team, and then I never show up.
Sure.
Or I show up once in a great while. You don't know when I'm coming.
Oh, here we go. Also, the Armageddon. Appreciate the follow, dude. Okay, this is right.
He followed us. Or she. I don't know.
Or Zen, you know.
Whatever.
Hey, God, it's awful. I hate those words coming out of my mouth. What am I looking for now? Open the sliding door with the red light above it. This one has a red light. Well, they both have red lights above it.
No, I do not feel obligated to come on the street.
Try this one.
I like hanging out with Chris. The problem is that we only hang out when we are on the stream, basically. So. But we get lunch. You come to the class shows.
You don't. You're not gonna be able to get lunch anymore.
That's how I feel when you're old, and I'm not old. I'm 30. But like that's how I hang out with people now.
What?
You know, it's like I'm not gonna leave the house unless I have a reason. That makes sense.
I mean, I'm kind of the same way, but I still am willing to put in the time, I guess, to be with my friends. But I mean, you won't. So no, I'm just kidding. But you have like more. You have like more going on. Like I just have my stream. What? Why you have your mouth like that?
Because you said you won't.
That was a joke. You have more going on than I do. Your Sundays are comic book days. Your like my Tuesdays and Wednesdays were sports stuff. Now it's just Wednesday and Sunday mornings. So that doesn't really affect much there. But like you know, you spend so much time with your girlfriend now, and I don't have a girlfriend, so I have a lot more free time to do other stuff. Like, so what time you do spend at home, you don't want to drive 40 minutes to spend with me, and that's, you know, I take that personally, but what are you gonna do? And then I just write you trashy emails that make you really mad. What am I looking for right now?
I keep burping.
Do you want another pack of Mentos?
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to get rid of this.
Oh,
this is how many
just
I
give
have.
them to me.
No, because
I'll use that.
I gave an entire pack to Andy. I'll give you. You can have that. This one's to go. I have an entire pack. Here, that one's to go. Save that for later.
Yeah, this one I'll save. This one I'm gonna use.
I have this pack of Mentos. I can't see it. There we go. This pack of Mentos. I think was 12 of these packages. Wear clown paint.
Can it wear clown paint? You know what? I mean, I don't see why it couldn't. I'm trying to think of like a scenario in which where it's gonna work. Because the way the cameos are gonna be for people who donated that much, they're gonna, for the most part, I think they're gonna be like background characters. So like in scenes where there's a lot of characters.
I kind of assumed it was like it would kind of be like a Where's Waldo type thing. Find yourself.
That's what it's gonna be basically. For Dawkins, because he did donate quite a bit, his might be a little bit more significant.
I'm gonna kill the character I hate. I'm just kidding. If the character I hate gets killed by someone with no lines, I put in officially my request to be that person. I don't expect it to happen, but that'd be a dream come true.
Right. But yeah, we're and plus we'll have to talk to the artist to see how
going up towards
how to fit him in. But, if possible, I'll put in a word then.
What? This can't be right.
You would have to probably be very specific with the clown paint, though. Like, otherwise you'd probably look like Pennywise. So if you wanted something different,
Let's try this door.
You might want to... Plus, I think we're going to have to obviously ask for pictures.
Oh, here we go. This is right. Oh, yeah. You're going to have to do that, probably. So send him a picture with your clown face. Clown makeup on or whatever. Clown paint. Alright. I think we're going the right way.
But you'll get
now.
more details. The book's probably... Because we still have a few pages. We got a lot of pages. We got to finish with the art. And then,
Spidering hair is all that matters.
Spider leg hair. I don't know what that means. Is that like braids?
It's like... I think it's like... Pointy... I'll just look it up. I know what he's talking about, but I don't know how to describe it. Spider leg hair. Yeah, like this kind of thing.
Oh.
This is what we're looking at. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm sure we could do that. I mean, it's set in Detroit, and that's like a... it's like a Juggalo or a Twisted thing, right?
Right.
So
Are there a lot of those in Detroit? I don't...
Yeah, Michigan. It's like Juggalo City, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. I don't see
Easy
any.
peasy.
I'll paint it up easy.
Yeah, Hollow Wicked. That's
Alright.
Who's Hollow Wicked?
I don't know.
Is that a band?
Don't know.
I don't know much.
The next
about
floor.
them.
I can't talk about music around you. I'll trigger you.
I'm gonna punch you in the legs until it's uncomfortable for you to walk.
I wish you wouldn't do that. I have roller hockey game Sunday morning. It's my first one of the season.
Goodbye.
Can I be a tree? Why are you asking me? It's not my comic book.
I can.
I don't think there's going to be many trees in there, in the
No.
scenes. Is there any tree in the entire book? It's in like downtown Detroit, and then they're in like strip clubs or something.
Yep, it's in downtown.
So I don't know if there's many trees.
Right.
Two sets of stairs going. Walk up these stairs to reach the engine room. The objective here is to disconnect the long.
Yeah, I like these orange Mentos.
I feel like there's gonna be a bad guy here. Oh, I have to disconnect these? Hang on. The monster from earlier will come out of nowhere and injure you. I'm already injured!
Well.
Run back to the emergency vessel without getting caught again. If you're caught, you will be instantly killed and must restart from the last checkpoint. Okay. So, wait, so after disconnecting a few, so I guess I would want to start in the back, right? Is it just these four? Looks like it. Is this a doorway? I need to know all my exits here. You guys are asking if you can make a cameo. You guys have your chance. Go donate, and yes, you can be a cameo. You're asking like a useless question.
It's if you donate,
100.
Tomorrow's the last day.
It's $100
It's 100 bones.
to get the cameo.
$100. I don't want to say bones. Then somebody say, I've got 100
Here's a
bones.
pile of bones. Okay, well here goes nothing.
I think you can do it.
I mean, I'm injured, so I'm literally limping, as you can see. So I don't know if
you didn't do it at all.
I know I didn't. I was showing my injury first.
If you donate $1, you get your name in the book and the thank you page.
You can do exclamation point Tyler as well. All right, here we go. So do I? What's happening right now?
Warning.
I got hurt.
Reactor collapse.
Okay, that's already gone.
Proceed
I gotta go.
to the emergency
Oh, that hurt.
I'm definitely hurt. Hopefully the doors are all open. Oh, fudge my fudging life! Please go. God dang it! I closed the door behind me. Who would have thought that would get me good? Maybe I won't be limping anymore. You died. I think it's the second time we've died.
I would agree with that.
Did you want to play anything else today? Because they're getting late.
This was fun.
We barely played it.
I like talking to you.
Gotten through like 5 minutes of this. Alright, we're barely far back. Let me open this door before I do this. That's gonna get me killed again. For the loss. That's very doable, I think. As long as I don't get... I'm a little worried about this hook, because I got stuck on it on the way in. This is gonna just move that out of the way. Okay, this door needs to be open.
Slow opening doors.
Let me make sure my whole path is fine. I remember the path pretty well, I think.
Look at this. these are mints and I'm just eating them like they're snacks.
They're candy. It's candy. They're not mints. They're... I think I'll be alright.
At least you know my burps won't be that bad.
Hopefully not. This door, I think, is closed. Nope.
You think this thing's chasing you this far?
It spawns up top. So I'm assuming it's going to follow me. I think it's this way. Yes. Okay, we're good. That's the path. That's the path. I knew the path. I just want to make sure the doors were open.
What if it doesn't stay open?
It might not. We're going to find out, I guess. But I'm pretty positive I closed that one behind me. That's why. Because I closed it behind me thinking he might be coming, or, you know, just better safe than sorry, and then it got me killed. This is not the right way I'm going to close that.
I like it. You're going to funnel them.
This stuff, I can't be getting slowed down by this stuff, you know. You want to play this part?
Nope.
Alright, that should be fine. Clear my path. Do you smell that cigarette? Oh, I smell a cigarette coming from the AC once in a while. Our neighbor goes out the front door and smokes right below my window.
Smokes what?
Cigarettes.
Oh.
It's
I do a little bit now. You said it.
It's annoying.
Could also just be my mind. I feel like when I get up.
Did I not grab this one?
Yeah.
Oh, not two. So that's the preset. He comes. And then this last one's already broken. We gotta go.
Proceed to the emergency room.
Smokes what? It's like a 60-year-old dad. Probably more than 60. Or maybe just the cigarettes make him look older than 60. See, it's open now. Context clues. Cigarettes. Oh, I hit the doorway there. So Logan's a bad movie. Blah 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 blah. I wanted to beat this part while I talk trash about Logan. Close, please. Oh, thank God. I thought I didn't grab that door.
Taking so long.
We need to pump all the water
All right.
out before we take off.
Can't you do it any faster?
I'm almost there.
Up front, smokes of duty. Totally.
All right, here we go.
Doesn't want to do it in front of his kids, so does it outside. Hold on to something? I gotta hold on to something. Ah! This will keep me safe.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the
back, you
navigator.
should go
We're
underneath
headed
his
for
window at
Theta.
night
Should be a matter of
and
minutes.
Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room?
What?
I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of
Wrong
a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a
Give me a pat
powerful
on the
enemy.
back to like rip
No,
it
no,
out or
it's not
something.
like that. The AI isn't a persona.
I don't think holding
It
on to
doesn't
something
feel
is the
or
same
think
thing
like
as
we do.
holding
It's more like,
something.
it's more like
I'm
a
holding on
cancer.
to something. I'll set it back down.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your
It's the only thing I
sabotage
can
worked
grab
better
in
than
here.
expected.
I'm gonna keep holding it.
Back.
Oh God! I dropped it right away with
Just push us off the
Butterfingers.
What
plateau.
does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Turn up.
I love these things. You want some?
Andy told me since they're sugar-free, they use something else that basically is sugar, but it's more likely to give you cancer. So I'm glad you like them.
Why would you tell me that? Why are you trying to give me cancer?
I mean, he ate a whole pack after saying that.
This is like 3 that I've eaten.
This is your third one in like 2 weeks.
We don't know what the doses are.
I'm just saying. Can I move?
Plus, if I haven't been exposed to this, Dad, roll credit.
I have to keep holding W.
Is that a hardwood floor?
No. It's like plate. I don't know what I'm doing. There's the door. Yeah.
Never get this open.
Okay. If you say so. Oh. Someone's getting me out. Classic Tyler mentality.
Well, to get you.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job.
Oh, that's all he does? It just opens it and leaves me? Or he stays there?
Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Theta.
How? Can't talk to him. I still
crab
limping.
took one look at you.
Peaced out.
It's like, I gotta get out of here. I mean, they landed you right here, so I'm sure you gotta go in one of these buildings.
Tyler, when I ask, if I in the future ask for music suggestions, would you like me to not give you my opinion of them? What are you doing? Get off me.
I mean, it depends on the context in which you ask for the suggestions as well.
Go on.
If you said, hey, give me some songs so that I can write an email that rips them apart, then at least I'm prepared.
I think you're a snowflake. Follow the path around the room at the bottom right side of the vessel. Alright, next part. Made it to the next chapter. If we're going to switch games, we should do it now. It's already...
What game do you want to play?
What game do you want to play? Save and exit.
What?
I was saying save and exit.
What do the stream want to see us play? Overwatch.
I don't think the stream likes Overwatch. Can you give me a list of